Friends, fans, haters, hello and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, what's up? My name is Erica. Pleasure to have you. Do a lot about food, fitness, bit of like vlogs and some like occasionally like stylish videos. And I just think I'm an all-around good time. So if you like the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. Who else can kick their leg up here and do that? Not many people. Again, I think I'm a cool time. And for my returning friends, you know the drill. Give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. I don't know what you're gonna comment if you comment right now. But today we're back with a favorites video. I am very excited. It is summer and I do feel like my summer favorites is a little bit later than I would have liked it to be, but that happens sometimes. Life just be life, and so I'm happy I'm filming it now because there are some things that are very exciting and are going to be releasing very soon that I'm gonna be showing you, talking about things that are coming in new colors. Lots to go over, so let's dive in. First thing we have is this moisturizer from Kiehl's. I've talked about my favorite moisturizer from Kiehl's 12,000 times. We're probably all bored of hearing from it if you've been here before. This is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, but we do have it a little bit switched up. If you guys can see, if you can read the screen, it is actually a sunscreen version. So this actually has 30 SPF. So I've switched from using the normal ultra facial moisturizing cream to now the SPF version. It's nice because it still feels really light, but you can almost feel that sunscreeny type of texture. But as you can see, like my skin, besides this random spot on my nose here that I don't even know if you can see, my skin's been doing pretty well, so it's not like super thick. I know sometimes sunscreens on your face just feel bleh, but this feels really nice because again, it is that moisturizing base, and especially paired with my normal foundation from Tower 28, and it's not only keeping my skin protected, but just healthy glow, but again, protected from the sun. One thing that I got when I was in the UK from the Body Shop is this sleep balm. It's like a lavender based balm. It is phenomenal. When I tell you, it has drastically changed my sleep. As we know, when I go to the UK, I'm always a little bit of a crying mess when I come back on the plane ride home, sobbing so much. And it's so hard to cry on a plane because you're squeezed all these next to these people. I was actually, for once, struggling to kind of relax myself and like try and fall asleep. I put a little bit of this on. Works so easily. I'm actually gonna put it on because it's nighttime and I'm gonna be going to bed eventually. So as you can see, you literally just like swipe it and it comes out like that. I tend to put it under my eyes. I don't know why. For some reason, that just feels like the place to me. I think in my brain, it's like, it's near your glands, melts into your skin, your glands, your eyes, makes your eyes tired. Sometimes I also put it on like the tip of my nose, so then I feel like I can breathe it in, as well as I put it kind of like what you would do with perfume as well, put it on the like soft side of my wrists. I tend to sleep like this a lot, so then I'm kind of breathing in some of that, you know, more relaxing scent as well when I'm sleeping. And again, I drastically felt the difference. I'm someone, I wake up a lot when I sleep. I definitely don't feel like I've been waking up as much in the last like 3-4 weeks now. I think nearly I've been home already, so definitely find that it's worked. I feel like I'm a little late to the party when it comes to this product. Rare Beauty Liquid Blush. I've never been a liquid blush gal. Years and years I was a powdered blush gal. Then I moved to cream. I think the evolution from powder to cream that made me confident enough to try the liquid stuff. And oh my goodness, it is phenomenal. I get the color Joy and it comes out, I don't think, I've washed it off from earlier today, but you can still see a little bit of residue because I probably should wash my face a little bit better. I'm just gonna put it on to show you guys how crazy it is, and I'll just have to wash my face and do the balm again, but that's all right. But as you can see, it has like a little brush. I literally always scrape it off because it's so pigmented. Look at that, ready? You do one dot, but like look how pigmented that one dot is. You don't need a lot, which I find that it just goes such a long way. I definitely want to get because I feel like this color, it's very peachy undertones, it's very beautiful summery glow color. No matter what, I tend to kind of like a somewhat glowy like shade, but I definitely want to get another color that's a little bit more like muted, but highly recommend. And again, so much a little goes a very long way. So I feel like this is something that, though it is a little bit more expensive, it's gonna last you a long time. Last but not least, this would not be a favorites video without something from Tower 28, and this time we have a new lip gloss. So this is their lip jelly in the color Fire. As you can see, it is so crazy orange, but what I love is that when you put it on, it is like, you can see the pigment, but as you can see, especially in the light, like, it gives a slight orange tint, but nothing too crazy where it looks like you're a clown wearing like bright orange. And this honestly has been between my favorite combinations. This light glow of the cheeks, a little orange on the lips. I've just been loving it. I swear, if you saw any of like my pictures from when I went to Italy, that was like what I did with my makeup every single day. This lip gloss, that blush, mascara. I just felt like a glowy, beautiful, part Italian goddess. Now for once, we do not really have any food or like supplements. As many supplements as I use and try, I haven't really gotten any new ones in the last quarter since, you know, spring to summer. I've still been loving all of my Beam products. I've been using their Sour Blue Gummy pre-workout a lot. I've been loving the Vanilla Soft Serve protein, but I'm pretty sure I spoke about both of those in my spring favorites. I'm still just loving the same like supplements compared to usual. Now we all know I'm a bit of a shoe gal. I have an abundance of shoes, and one thing that my incredible boyfriend Charlie got me for my birthday are the Adidas Supernovas. Now I feel like everyone has been freaking out about like the chunky trainer dad style kind of like shoe right now, and everyone's going crazy for the New Balances. They are so expensive. I feel like we keep finding ones that are definitely not as expensive. I'm also wearing the Adidas Asters as well. Like, these are definitely much less expensive compared to how expensive the New Balances are. I know Prime Day is coming up. I actually have my eye on a new pair of Asters as well for like 60 bucks. Where again, New Balances, when I've seen it, cost well over $100. And like, this is just as cute and like quirky. These are actually technically like a running trainer, he says, and I'm not gonna lie, they feel like it. Like, they feel supported in that I feel that extra support, but they're very comfy. They have a slight bit of like sponginess to them. He got me these for my birthday, and I brought them to Italy. Like, I actually chose to bring these over a bunch of my other sneakers I had, and I broke them in really quickly. Like, they don't hurt your feet. I really highly recommend taking a look at these. I don't know if they have other colors or whatnot, but again, Adidas Supernova. And I just been into the neutrals, and I told him, the first thing I said, I was like, I would have never picked that. Like, I love it, but I would have never picked this shoe based on this color combo. And I'm so happy that he did, because I'm obsessed with them. If you guys have noticed, I'm definitely more of a sneakers gal, always have been, probably always will be. I'm not too big into sandals unless they're occasionally like the heeled sandal. I found a pair of sandals that I genuinely love. These are just simple from Target. This little 2-strap, somewhat heeled sandal. So cute, so comfy. They actually even have like a bit of like a memory foam, like a tiny little pad in here. So I find that these are something that throughout the spring, was when it started to get warmer, closer to the summertime, I could stand in these for hours. I could walk around in cities in them. I wore them in DC. I wore them in Italy. So it's nice because they're both cute, but they're still pretty supportive. And again, they're comfy. So though I mentioned them, I think I mentioned them for my spring video, definitely worth to mention again, because sandals in summer just kind of go hand in hand, obviously. If you guys have seen any of my Instagram like videos, we know that I've definitely been into the low slick bun and a hat vibe. Right now, I've absolutely been loving this hat that I got from, I believe it's called 47. You guys have seen before, I tend to wear dad brand hats a lot as well, which those are more of like a little standard like baseball cap, but like have like my dinosaur on them or something kind of more quirky. These are definitely more for the sports lovers out there. They have some really cool like baseball style ones, hockey, you know, football. They don't have as much like soccer. It's definitely more like US major sports, and unfortunately like Major League Soccer is not nearly as big of a deal in the US, where like Premier League and like Champions League in like Europe is huge. But definitely if you support any like US based, you know, sports, they have some really fun patterns. I mean, again, how cute is this Yankees hat with all these beautiful flowers? Obsessed. Now, I've also been quite the reader lately. I've been loving books and I've been burning through them really quickly. I'm almost annoyed with how fast I've been reading because I keep finding books that are really good and I'm reading them so fast and then I'm mad when they're done. These are two books I absolutely have adored. One is the Lonely Hearts Book Club. I don't want to give away too much, but basically it's about a woman who's a librarian who then meets an old, like grumpy old man, and basically they're forming a friendship that then leads to a book club. It's definitely super interesting and I couldn't put it down, and genuinely like one of my favorite books I think I've read in a very long time. Then after that, I picked up Happy Place by Emily Henry. I think she's also have a couple other books that are pretty popular right now. I think Beach Lovers or Beach Book Lovers. Oh, it's literally on the cover of it. So Book Lovers, I think there's a third as well. Again, one of my favorite books. Like if one day if I have a little library, like this will be one of like the display books, not the ones that you file away, the one that's like front and center. The story was beautiful. It was about a relationship that, you know, was a little bit complicated. Well, I'll tell you actually so, because it's literally on the inside cover, like the synopsis is this couple that they go together incredibly. They're part of a friend group of 6. They're all couples. It's great. They break up, but they don't tell their friends. And it's been like that for 5 months. Now their friends don't know and they have to go to like the summer home, yeah, that like they always go to every year since they've been friends. And all of a sudden, obviously, they're broken up, but everyone thinks that they're still together, thrown into this situation, and it was so good. And I always love stories that come kind of different points of view. Lonely Hearts Book Club also has different points of view. So this one has different points of view of the characters. This one is kind of different points of view within the relationship. So it's definitely all told from the female perspective, but sometimes it's from like their starting the relationship, sometimes it's like in the relationship. And again, I love them both so much. Now y'all know when I go to the UK, I throw myself into the environment. And one thing I throw myself into and go nearly every day is Poundland, okay? I love Poundland. I think it's so cool how you can get so many little things there. But one thing that I think is so underrated that people don't talk about is the clothes. I bought this beautiful dress that, again, you guys would have seen if you watched any of my Italy stuff. Got this from Poundland. I think it was like 15, 16 quid. I got another dress I've been wearing a lot recently. I found that they have a lot of really like beautiful pieces that aren't too in your face. They're probably definitely a little bit of a faster fashion, but I find that they're also pretty good quality considering that they're inexpensive. I feel like I've said it before, but I'm just gonna say it again, that Boohoo Man has some of the best oversized t-shirts. Charlie got me this like Ninja Turtles one for my birthday. I love Ninja Turtles when I was a kid, so I was especially excited, and plus it's perfectly oversized. I just find that men's like boxy shirts actually fit me better. I don't know why. I think it's because on average men are broader shoulders, so it's meant to fit them that way, where like not as many women are as broad, and I'm quite broad and then quite large chested and big hips, so that boxy square of a man fit just kind of actually fits me a little bit better. Something I've been holding on to quite a long time is this one piece from Gymshark. It's one piece with shorts. It's definitely slightly on the shorter side, so if you really don't like your legs out too much, this might not be for you, but I find it's not too bad. It's still pretty flattering, but not quite like just up the cheeks. I know that some Gymshark athletes who wear like their one pieces, they do really hike them up so they're really in their butt. I do not do that. I just put it on the way I feel like it's meant to go. And sure, like my butt probably looks like it looks good. It could look better if I hike it up more, but then I'm gonna lose some leg, you know? But I find that this is so beautiful. It's so comfortable. It's like got some, it doesn't have a shelf, which is the only downside, but it does have cup pads. It is nice and backless. Charlie even got me another color for my birthday. As you can see, a few of the birthday pics from Chuck have definitely done well. And honestly, I really just want to complete my collection and also get the black one. That's how much I enjoy putting this on my body. It's like the way I feel when I wear it. Now, it would obviously be impossible to do a favorites video without talking about Oner Active. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, they have made it very difficult to pick favorites because they have been coming out with drop after drop of new collection, of new colors, and it is exhausting to keep up with. One thing that's actually gonna come out in a couple of days, maybe by the time that this video is up, they have finally come out with like a very boxy square bandeau. Now this is gonna be the everyday bandeau bralette, And I can say, like, if you compare it to like that of a Gymshark one, it's definitely like thicker, like it's got more like length to it. It's definitely tighter as well. That bottom strap is gonna keep you in, but it also has like a rubber like kind of anti-slip strap up top. There's cup pads in it, and you can see there's actually kind of like a sewn line so the cup pads won't move around. But there's also completely removable straps. Now, I've put this on, I've tried it without the straps, with it, trying to test it out. I definitely would not go to the gym without the straps on. Now that's coming from me. Again, I am a larger chest size, 36 double D, sometimes triple D depending on the brand. So I don't think I would work out without the straps on. I definitely would wear this with a pair of jeans without the straps on because it does feel comfortable enough. But in the gym, I do want that little extra hoist and like security, or like out and about, I'm like woohoo. So, but highly recommend to try and grab this when it comes out. I think it's coming out in 3 colors, and this is the apricot orange, and it is so beautiful. Oh, I'm obsessed. Another thing that they've come out with, lightweight. Now, I found that a lot of their like t-shirts before were a little bit thick, a little bit heavier, and though they're nice, I am a sweaty gal. I need to slip more lightweight if I'm gonna keep my shirt on for that long. They've come out with some lightweight stuff. This is like a boxy crop. They have an oversized lightweight, but they have come out with lightweight sweats. My prayers have well and truly been answered. They have not only 2 different versions of a sweatshirt, shorts, as well as like joggers. I am well and truly obsessed. They are so comfortable. When I was at the lake with my family, I was wearing them constantly because it's like I wanted to be covered because of like bugs and rain, so I wanted to be cozier, but I didn't want to be hot. Those sweatpants saved me. They kept me like comfortable but not sweating because it's not fuzzy on the inside. It is so good. So especially for this warmer time during the summer, and then also as we transition to fall, like I'm gonna be wearing them 24/7. Another thing that's kind of on a similar vibe of like a great transitional piece for summer into then, especially once in a few months when we get to fall, is the timeless crop jacket. Now, I don't have the full length jacket, but it's nice as well. I personally do like a crop jacket because it's nice and tight, but if you have it open, I just feel like it just gives me like hot mom vibe. But I've been wearing these 24/7. I have a couple colors now. They're long sleeved. They do actually even have a little thumb pocket, which is nice, a full zipper, and like a slight little mock collar. So as you can see, it's got a slight, you know, to the collar, but they're cropped and they're tight. The cropped ones don't have pockets. The full length do have zip pockets as well. That's the only kind of like downfall between the 2 of them. But I found like even though it's summer and it's super hot and I'm in the gym, I wear this, and even when I start to sweat, it's kind of got like some sweat wicking. It's the timeless fabric, so it's somewhat sweat wicking in my experience at least. Like, I love the timeless collection so much, honestly, that you can't go wrong. Another thing is Oner Active's effortless colors. They've been dropping gorgeous, summery, effortless colors left, right, and center. I think we have another one coming up soon. Oh, it's actually gonna come with this one as well. So definitely be on the lookout for those coming soon. Those colors are beautiful. Now, I especially could go on and on talking about activewear for ages, but I am gonna end the video here. I hope you guys liked it. I hope I helped you guys find a couple of things, especially with some of these Oner Active things that are coming out soon. If you guys actually do want to shop Oner Active, because I know that there is that release soon, I do have a link with them. So I do have a support link that will be in the bios. If you do want to shop the Oner release, it does help support me. So thank you very much, and please tell me when you do. I can tell if people are using my codes because I can track some of it, but I don't know who's using them, and I want to give you guys a virtual hug. So please, if you use any of my codes or links, let me know so I can thank you. And besides that, I'm gonna check y'all in the next video. If you're still here, comment book, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.